Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Moons of Madness. As you can see by the face, we're playing a horror game. The face cam both only come out when I'm playing anything that's mildly spooky, because it seems somewhat appropriate, and why not? So anyway, Moons of Madness. Let's get going. Hopefully my face cam's in a good spot. If it's not, I'll move it around as we go along. And you might see me sipping tea for today. I feel like I should make the webcam thinner. Maybe I should. I don't know. This will take some doing.
Manticore Research Group in association with welcome you to Mars.
Get out of bed. Oh, that mouse sensitivity. Oh, that mouse sensitivity needs work. Let's crank that up way higher. Okay, that's too much. That is rocket mouse. Maybe in the middle? Okay, that's better. Still a little strong. Nope, those be controls. I have no interest in controls. Save changes. And I do have subtitles. They should be on. I don't know why the radio wasn't triggering it earlier. Anyway, so what is Moons of Madness? It is a horror game. It's made by Funcom. I believe it's Funcom, who are the people that made The Secret World, which is an MMO with eldritch horrors and kind of like sci-fantasy stuff, but kind of set in modern day. I think this is a little bit further future, but it is, in fact, also set in the same universe, which is kind of cool. Anyway, Monday, 5/9, happy birthday to me. To do, turn off sprinklers, oxygenator, diagnostics, and tune biogauge. Got a little drawing, probably of the planet we're on. Deimos, Phobos, home, 77.5 million kilometers. Can't see too much. This almost reminds me of Prey Moon Crash's, like, quarters. I really like this kind of setting for horror games. You know, I'm not big on stuff like Outlast as much, just because it's kind of...
Hello? Anyone there?
Let's see. Anyway, so I like this kind of setting because sci-fi and fantasy tend to have more interesting horror to them, at least for me, because I like to imagine, like, a different world. If it's ever set in, like, a modern setting, it's usually something like Until Dawn, where you have unlikable characters, or it's just kind of unrealistic, while trying to be realistic, and it's I guess it's kind of supposed to be the what if, but it just never appeals to me. I'd rather play a horror game where I'm really invested in the story and invested in learning about it than just being like, oh, spooky monster coming to chop my fingers off, or spooky crazy doctor, if that makes sense. Anyway, Cyrano arrival in 0 days. They never turn away. And it's the two circles that are the logo for this game. Well, this will be interesting. I'm assuming we're supposed to chase after that person, but I'm going to look at stuff. Power cord chewed. Inna, is one of your specimens loosed? Loosed? Okay. Well, do we chase after the person, or do we check what's down this mysterious hallway? Pick up flashlight. Oh. Oh, that is flashlight. Hello, flashlight. You're mine now. Don't stare at it. It's already bright enough as it is. Toggle flashlight, obviously. Ah? Why? Why is that flashy? I have sensitive eyes. And it is bright. Whoever's meeting up late at night, I can hear you through the vent. You know, at this point, I'd probably preemptively get the spacesuit on. And grab a wrench. That do not use permanent marker on erase board. You know, aren't these people supposed to be astronauts? You generally assume... That's bad. You generally assume that you'd want to have people that are... smart enough not to use a permanent marker on an erase board, generally. Anyway... I think somebody got kind of goopy last night. Well, onwards and... Oh man, we're just jumping right into the tentacles immediately. What the hell is this thing? If that's just a full tentacle, why are we not reacting to this? I mean, I am.
What is that?
You could have reacted to that when we saw the giant thing. Oh, right. This guy is very slow on the uptake. Sup, Goop? So it looks like this might have some cheap jump scares, but so be it. And that is broken. Great! Down further than into the goop. In search of maybe a monkey wrench. Or, oh, wait, is that a shovel? You know, honestly, all three of these implements in this thing, they might be a bit gooped up, but I would certainly grab all of them in case we find any particularly uninviting coworkers. Or, I don't know, weird murder tentacles that are all over the place. Like, you know, a little bit of choppy. I guess we get a pry bar, but I also see a pretty sweet-looking hammer there. Add to inventory. Okay, cool. You got that, but what about the rest of this stuff? Because, yeah, that hammer would be pretty good. Just about as good as a crowbar, honestly. Like, sure, we've gone full Half-Life here, but I don't know about you, but I'd always carry a backup. Something smaller. No, the spade would be a better weapon. The spade would certainly be a very good, basic, like, close-range weapon, especially because they probably don't have combat knives here. And so, like, yeah, having a spade on hand, you know, that'll cut right through the soft bits of anything. Okay, didn't look like we got anything here. I just wanted to check where the tentacles were going, but they just retreated. I love the fact that they give us no normalcy. It immediately just dives us right into the horror. Or at least the creep. And I'm kind of fine with that. You know, a lot of games like to just kind of start you slow and be like, oh, what is going... Wait, we have the two circles on our hands. Like, they're branded on us right now. Are we just not going to react to it?
Come, blow out the candle.
You know, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't... Oh. You know, I saw this in Resident Evil.
Oh my god. What was that?
Oh, rise and shine, folks.
Is everybody okay?
I almost spilled my coffee. Oh my gosh. I'll have to check the readings, but that may have been our biggest quake yet.
Standard procedure. Newehart, you know what to do. If there's any critical damage to the base, let me know.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Dr. Van Buren, you will assist me at the landing site for the Cyrano. Declan, you're on comms. Find any system issues, relay them to Shane.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Switch to a private frequency, Declan. No chatter on open channels. Over and out.
Private channel time.
Dear Dad, I have a confession. I want to tell you, hey there. I've already rewritten this letter 6 times. I'll probably rewrite it several more. I have a lot of time before I can actually send it to you. I'll put it in plain. I'm not in Antarctica. That expedition doesn't exist, or if it does, I'm not on it. I went a little further. I went to Mars. I hope you can forgive me. The deception is not a slight. The company takes their secrecy very seriously. In fact, you'll already probably have seen me again, in person, before I'm allowed to send this to you. I want you to hear it from me. I want you to know I love you. What I really want to tell you... Do we have a backside? Nope. Nope. Gotta right-click. Okay. Let's use the old computery do.
Now, where did I put that ID card?
Newehart? Is that just a Mars rock? Wait, can I, like, move it around? No, I can move my face around. I can listen to the rock. I can almost lick it. Nope. Alright. Doesn't work. I don't know why we just have a random Mars rock here, but hey. Oh, I can put the bed away. Sweet. Anything in the duffel? No. I'm going to be honest, if I had that creepy dream that I did, I'd probably be somewhat armed for a little bit longer. Let's see. Move in with the mouse. Okay, read. Orochi Group. Shane Newehart, Chief Engineer, Security Level 1. Our belief is that healthy, productive, enduring life on Earth will result from correct management of the Earth's resources. In government, public, and private projects around the globe, we're leveraging new technologies to provide new solutions. Let's see. Flip this. 0509.
I should memorize this.
Probably a pin. Thought for a second he was just going to chuck it back on the ground. And that was going to be bad, for reasons. Oh, what? Wait, why can't I just type this in? Why is that flashing? Oh, God, I'd hate it if my computer, when I logged in, it's like, congratulations, you've logged in. And it's like, eeh. Anyway, memo, Declan, security update. All personnel, please be aware of the new security update that's taking place tomorrow. You'll be stuck in your room for a while if you do. Write down the code somewhere so you'll remember it. Okay, up and down. All personnel, please be aware of the new security update that's taking tomorrow. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I see. Good morning there, Sport. Solar Site Programming. Wilcox was kind enough to let you sleep in a little today, but that also means that Dr. Van Buren is tagging along on an EVA to the Cyrano landing site. So I'll put a pin on logging the issue with the command until he's back. I know Lucas has been tinkering with some of the biogauge code, so check with him first. Plus, you'll have a chance to catch up with the doctor. Make some small talk. So the original email. Hey Declan, can't find anything listed for troubleshooting the solar array's coding. I've run diagnostics each time, and nothing out of the ordinary. It's starting to become a daily thing. Time to file the issue with command, I think. Even if they can shoot me a workaround. Better than constantly triggering auxiliary power. Shane. Manticore NDA has been revised. Dr. Newehart, there's been an update to your comprehensive NDA. Please log in at your earliest convenience. This is only a courtesy. All changes have already gone into effect. Invictus Mission. Survey of microbial life on Mars. The rule of two is an exciting concept. When we discover one example of a phenomenon in the cosmos, it's an anomaly. Given the vastness of the universe, if two examples are found, it implies there are many more. Millions, billions, trillions. As of now, we are only certain of life on Earth, an anomaly. But all we have to do is find a second. Any life will do. Even primitive alien microbes. Even fossils of microbial life billions of years dead. That one finding will open up a universe teeming with life. All we have to do is get to 2.
Okay. Confirming my ID bypassed security for my room. Door's unlocked now.
Let's see, we good to go? Perfect. Can I put on clothes? Am I naked? Let's just walk out here. Box science. And I've still got the stuff on my hands.
The rest of the team's out dusting the landing pad, and Dr. Volkova's apparently deep into her biocultivation duties. So, I guess that means you have the base all to yourself.
And where are you?
Once more, I venture into the great unknown. On duty at the satellite dish. And currently communicating, which is technically my job. Kind of.
Why do we have the weird rings on our hand? Is this normal? Are we going to find out about this? We're probably going to find out about this. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can get into anybody else's room. Which kind of makes sense. Let's see. I like the fact that it does show me what I can interact with. So now I can read this. I don't know if I want to. Greetings, crewmate. As a member of the Invictus team and an employee of the Manticore Orochi, there are security protocols that you must not fail to obey. Any Orochi facility, including this Mars base, is sectioned by your security clearance. Not even employees may go into every section. Your ID card contains a number denoting the level of security clearance. Your ID card is necessary to access all doors. sectors, and computers of a given level of security clearance. Do not attempt to access areas or equipment beyond your security clearance. Do not attempt to coerce teammates to give you access to their security clearance. Do not give teammates of lower security clearance access to out-of-bounds areas and equipment. Do immediately report any irregularities or breaks in security protocol to Invictus Security at orochigroup.com. Given the nature of work at Manticore and Orochi, these protocols are in place to protect you from catastrophic mishaps and consequences. If you are unsure of your clearance or these protocols, contact your superior. Thank you for your vigilance. Okay. It's Mars. Where's Matt Damon? Do we have a supply of potatoes on...
What the hell? Hey, what's up with the lights?
Yeah, getting some odd spikes in power as the batteries kick in. Yeah, you just hang tight while I do your job for you, okay? You know, have a coffee. No, really, take a load off.
What do we have here? It has Orochi letterhead, so it's official. Replacement photo ID, pictures for your approval. Commander Wilcox, management. You clean up pretty nice, Delapore. Approved. Okay, so they were just changing their ID picture. I feel like we're gonna come back for that for reasons. Anyway, what do we have here?
Put up this sticky note about the witch.
You like my drawing? I made it last night.
Do I like poking fun at a shared paranoid delusion while everyone is tired and isolated from human contact on Mars?
Okay, killer. Remind me not to talk to you before you've had your coffee.
Pick up flashlight.
Can you check your biogauge and see if your daily objectives have been updated?
Copy that.
Push button. Must coffee. That's triple D coffee. Access journal.
Crap!
What's up?
I seem to have misplaced my biogauge.
Josie saw it in the lab on her way out. Told me to tell you. Better get it before you do anything else. Speaking of which, that should do it. I fixed the lounge door to the lab.
This coffee is solid. There ain't so much as a slosh. Oh boy, time to bite into a nice cylinder of coffee goop. I have maximum affination. Now here's the question. Move faster by shift or going forward. Cool. Must thick coffee drink. Okay, so how addicted to coffee is this guy? I'm thinking about 20 cups whenever we get coffee. Always. Like, just, this guy has an illness that only coffee can sate. And it will sate. It just might take a while. He pees constantly. This man has been wearing an adult diaper since he was 12. Not because of incontinence issues, but because of extreme diuretics. And that's all he do. I like the fact that it doesn't stop me. I can just drink non-stop coffee. I don't even like coffee. I think coffee is actually kind of gross. I understand why people drink it, but like, ugh. Am I gonna commit to this joke? I probably shouldn't, but like, there's no limitation. Like, this guy just sits there, an absolute zombie man, just jams his cup in and drinks as much as he can before it runs out of water, and everybody else is like, what the hell, Shane? But no, I have an extreme sensitivity to caffeine, and it's worse, way worse with coffee specifically. And so the reason why I don't like it is because it makes me stay up for like 2 days straight for like this much coffee. I had coffee and Bailey's on the way to PAX East this past year. And no joke, I didn't sleep for the first 2 days of the convention and the day before I flew out there. It was awful. And so, yeah, I will drink tea occasionally because I can, like, water it down and a bunch of other stuff, but, like, it's just not good for me. On pain of death, do your dishes. Ooh, ooh, savory oatmeal. Bacon and
Bacon
eggs.
and eggs it is.
Consume. Fat and savory oatmeal. Consume. What are the black ones? Oh, that's just the packaging. Okay, I was confused. It's like, is that pure squid ink? Because that would be tasty. That would be delicious trash. I feel like they'd have a better trash system than that. But hey, what do I know about Mars? Not much, actually. Not really moving that much faster, but hey, whatever. More coffee? More coffee! Oh, hey, it's the exercise room. I mean, I guess you would have all of this stuff, because you don't have... There's definitely less gravity. I like it how I don't have a jump button. I've got a wooga wooga button. Alright. Let's at least have 2 more cups of coffee before we go. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Put that down. What if I press button? Oh. Dang it. I was really hoping that I could just press the coffee button and just drink from it, because it let me interact with it. But it won't let me coffee. This is unfortunate and disappointing. Let's see. Well. Oop. Have I ever thought about decaf? For coffee? I mean, it could. I just don't really like the flavor. Like, what's the point of decaf coffee, anyway? Like, you Wandersong coffee flashbacks. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why the Bardlet is my spirit creature. I don't really know where I'm going. There's a lot of just dirt on the ground. I guess it kind of makes sense. We're growing plants in here, but still. Seems like a bad idea. Why is...
So weird. Deja vu, I think. There was a stuck door in the dream I had. It's not important. It's just weird.
You're forgetting the last 3 times something malfunctioned in this over-engineered campsite.
Anything over here? The answer is no. This seems like a terrible, terrible idea. Like, things would probably break.
Where is that biogauge?
Let's see, that is offline. What is this thing? Scan to connect. Alright, seems like that's gonna be the kind of thing we interact with later. A lot of rocks. I wish the flashlight had a bigger FOV. It is a bit cramped for me. Oh, dude, I would put on these arms. Bio gauge? Gauge of bio? This is not that thing. There it is.
Just my luck. I need to find something that can fit in there. Declan, I found the biogauge, but it won't turn on. I need to reset it.
Find something small and thin. A pen should work.
What are we doing? Oh, that didn't work. Alp? Alp? Well, that's dumb. He's just like, I'm an actual human bug magnet. Freaking... At least that one was kind of amusing. I guess that's what happens when you drink too much coffee. You just, after a certain point, get the shakes, and then the weirds.
No good. I think there's a reset button somewhere. Just my luck. I need to find something that can fit in there. Declan, I found the biogauge, but it won't turn on. I need to reset it.
Find something small and thin. A pen should work.
There we go. Now it's working.
There.
Shane Newehart.
Got it working.
Great. You should be able to reboot the security system now. Just scan the servers with the biogauge.
Okay, so toggle zoom biogauge. Screen, navigate right and left, up and down. Oh, I see. Inventory. This is very small and kind of hard to read. I guess that's the point of going into this. Anything else? Nope. Anyway, scan thing. Oh, that's cool. Let's see, system is malfunctioning. Reboot system? Yes.
Warning. Warning.
Let there be
Solar
blight.
array synchronization detected. Power levels suboptimal. Manual override required.
The quake probably knocked the panels out of alignment. This has been an ongoing issue. I'll have to adjust the solar panels manually.
Does that mean we're going out into space? Why do people just put that symbol everywhere? Why do I have it on my hands? Where's that? Where's my super suit? Why do we put the helmet on first? Okay, so we can see my oxygen level. Oh, okay. So putting the helmet on came with the gloves, I guess. Modular air systems are necessary when traversing long distances off-site. The NSD breathe system allows for a quick and easy resupply of any breathing apparatus. It's compatible with any number of attachment modules. Is that this thing? It wants me to use the oxygen. Nope, that's not it. Damn it. Put it back on. There we go, fill me up. Game is kind of quiet. I might actually have to turn the sound effects up. In fact, I absolutely will. Usually games have absolutely atrocious audio balance and everything gets, like, stupidly loud. So I'm always really afraid of that. Alright, I'm now out on moves. Now where? It's me to go this way. I cannot jump. Get that out of here. I must press button. Must take vehicle off the ride. Refill air, close that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I've been specifically editing Dead Space recently, and holy crap, the audio balance in that game is, wild, suffice to say. Ooh, look at that. Ice axes. Now, do I have to worry about oxygen going down? No, I think while I'm in here, I'm okay.
Declan, I am buckled in and headed to the solar panel array.
Well, now you've got nothing to do but listen to me.
Just when my migraine was starting to clear up. I'm actually glad to have the Cyrano landing today. Some fresh faces, and supplies, and distractions. Everyone's so on edge lately. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it. These dreams are starting to get to me.
Yeah, you're not the only one having strange dreams there, Ace.
You too?
Oh yeah. I mean, put yourself in my shoes. You log out after your shift, eat some rehydrated meatloaf, and bunk down for the night. But the second you fall asleep, it feels like you're back at your desk and you hear the static again. Calibrate, more static, calibrate, then something sounds different. It's a pattern. You start decoding it. It's gibberish, but the static keeps talking. It wants you to hear the symbols.
I kind of wanted to hear what he had to say there.